Well, I want to start off and congratulate Coach Helton and the USC Trojans. Give them the credit. They came in here ready to play tonight and kicked our tail. Out-coached us, outplayed us, and obviously it was a difficult loss, but give them the credit. They did a great job. They came off a tough loss last week and came in and just kicked our tail and out-coached us and outplayed us. Questions?
What makes it they do that outplayed you guys?
They're skill player. I mean, like the first half, we had four third down and 2 third down 10s, a third down 11, third down 12. We get a 15-yard penalty. I mean, we got 10 penalties now. That might be a record for us. And it had to do with us. I mean, uncharacteristically doing stuff. I mean, we talked about that very thing. We talked about not getting in the trash talking deal, not getting in all that stuff, and being disciplined. And we did a poor job preparing our guys because I thought that penalty that we got on us, it was third down 11 or 12. The whistle was blown. You can't do. We got to be smarter than that. We didn't hear the whistles. What he said, but you just got to see the quarterback standing there not moving, and you just got to have some awareness there. Then we get have another third down and I think 11 on that opening drive or 10 or something like that, and they throw a comeback on the outside uncontested. There was about 4 in the first quarter and a half that you got to get off the field, and we've gotten off the field. We uncharacteristically gave up. I mean, they throw a 5-yard outcut for a touchdown. I mean, because we missed the tackle. We haven't done that, and I think a lot of that too. You have to give them a lot of credit because they got really good skill players, and they were very physical on the outside, and we tried to do some things to mix things up, but we just gave up big plays. Everything was big plays, and that's something we hadn't done, and so you got to give them credit. They got a lot of big play capabilities, but we played poorly. It hurt us when we lost Rennell inside. I think obviously Kalen didn't play. He had a virus, so he tried to play, but he'd been throwing up and sick all day. So that was a little bit of a distraction, but it was just wasn't our night. We didn't play. We just got to bounce back and go to the next week. Any week in the Pac-12, you don't come out and play your best. That's what's going to happen to you. And but they're a very, very good football team. We've played a lot of really, really good football teams that are as good or better than them. We just didn't. We played poorly tonight. We had 1 third down conversion the entire game, so you can't win a game when you do that. I just think we did a poor job, and we got to be better. We got to do a better job of preparing our guys, and I think we've done a good job up to this point, but we just absolutely didn't do very good tonight. That was it. I mean, it wasn't third, and we weren't in third and 10 or 15. It was third and 4, third and 5, third and 3. We just absolutely could not execute. No, I mean, we win and lose together as a team. I'm not going to sit here and say anything about that. I mean, we just didn't. I mean, when you're 1 for 12 on third down, that's probably not a very good job coaching. If you give up that many yards, we played a lot better defensively than that, and it was all big chunk plays. So I thought at halftime when we got the Hail Mary there at halftime, and we were only down 3, and we come back, and score, make it a 2-score game. Heck, I said we'll be right back in this thing, but we just we never could slow them down and stop them, and got to give them credit. I think the running back is really, really good, but a lot of the times that he broke, we're right there. We got guys right there on him. We just didn't tackle him. So, they did a good job. They didn't do anything they didn't do anything new. They didn't do anything special. They didn't do anything. They just I think they showed up tonight and they wanted it more than we did. We didn't show up and play, and that's our job as coaches, to get them prepared to play. So, it's just that's how it works in this league, and you got to give them credit. I want to make sure that I give them credit because they won the game, and we obviously didn't play well, but they won the game, and they deserve credit for that. Mm-hmm. No, it's not. I mean, obviously, it's not something we wanted to do. Their skill players are the best in the league. I mean, there's not anybody who's got better skill players as far as their tailback, their wide receiver, wide receivers, and yeah, I thought they were really, and they had a good plan for what they did. They were very, very physical on the outside, and then there's a lot of plays in there. I mean, it's 3rd and 5. You gotta challenge them, and we kind of got back on our heels, and then they'd complete it and make the first down by half a foot or whatever. So, but it was just we dominated the line of scrimmage on defense. We didn't do that tonight. But and we just gave up big plays. That was the difference. And then we absolutely were, had no rhythm on offense at all. No, I was no confusion. It was a play that was a reviewable play, and we were buzzed down from the box coming in that they were going to review it. So we got our extra point team ready, and obviously it was a touchdown, so we sent our extra point deal out there and kicked the extra point. That was it. Wasn't any confusion. I mean, it was just a deal where they buzzed after both teams had already headed in. So we didn't want to bring our whole team back out for no. I mean, you just need to bring out your extra point team. Yeah, I don't think we played without character or class. I don't think that had anything to do. I don't like that personally. But our guys weren't. The penalties are the things that are very uncharacteristic of us. We usually don't have those kind of penalties, especially personal foul penalties. We had 4 of them. It's first targeting foul. I think we've gotten I think we had 1 last year. That's our second one in 6 years or 5.5 years. So. That was one that was, it was tough. That's kind of, but the ones I did not like the personal foul penalties that we can do without. And then I just don't like that. I think that's not, it gets you distracted from playing the game. That's not why we lost the game. We got outplayed. Simply that. We got outplayed. We got tonight, USC was a better team than us, and they outplayed us and they outcoached us. Okay.